Alright guys, that'll do it. Gonna get ready to go on camera with our massive break tonight. This will be a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to doing this break for a while, so thank you to everybody that's in on this. Alright guys, as you can see, a lot of names. There's 45 spots tonight. Welcome. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in here still. Everybody that's watching the game, watch the game. We'll give everybody a couple minutes, but we'll go over everything that we got going on. And the names you see listed there, that is not tied to the product on the left. That's just a list so that we know everybody that's in the break. And I kind of have that, they're just temporarily posted up there. Alright, so we'll go through the list of everything that we have going on tonight. Roman, welcome. Good luck tonight. Good luck to everybody. It should be a fun break. This is going to be one of our, this will be our largest break. We never broke 45 items in one night, so that will definitely be our largest break. Let's go through the list and just see everything that we have. So, starting things off, we're going to do 2 TriStar mini helmets, the blue edition. So those would be the first 2 things. Then we will be doing a Hit Parade hockey puck. And this one is box 55 of 200. So Hit Parade hockey puck. Absolutely marked. Not just a big night or good luck and all that stuff. Big, massive night. That's going to be followed by 6 RSA autographed 8x10s. All these will be mailed out in basically sleeves kind of like this actually for protection. So there's 3 in each one of these. So those will be the next 6 that are listed. Alright. Then we're going to have a Leaf full-size helmet. So here we are. We're going to have a Leaf full-size helmet. Can't even fit everything on the screen. That's how big this night's going to be. And that is going to be followed by historic and 2020 historic autographs. And this is the baseball. There's going to be 12 autographs in this box. That'll be the next 12 items listed. It's part of the break, so those names are going to be listed. Obviously, don't look at the names listed there. That's not what you're getting yet. That's just a placeholder for now, essentially. Then it's going to be followed by 3 RSA baseball items. And we will have a box that will have a helmet, I believe a mini helmet, a baseball, and a jersey in here. So that will be 3 baseball items coming out of that. Then we're going to have a Hit Parade hockey helmet. So it's going to be a hockey mini helmet from Hit Parade. And then this is going to be box number 85 of 100. So 85 of 100 from Hit Parade right there. Then we're going to have the ever popular 3 jersey Raz box that we do. Except tonight, all 3 jerseys will just go out. And that's going to come from RSA. There'll be 3 autographed jerseys coming from this mystery box. Alright. Followed by, after that, and this is the order that we will open the items tonight. Alright. That will be followed by a full-size autographed basketball. So that, here we are. Hit Parade, full-size autographed basketball. So that will be the next item that we break. And then we will be doing a Gold Rush Multi-Sport jersey. So here we are. Gold Rush Multi-Sport. Huge names coming out of this. Zion, obviously, the biggest auto in the industry right now. And then we're going to do the legendary stimulus. And I have 3 boxes of this. These are awesome. It's from Legendary. They actually mailed them, so there's this tape that goes all the way around. They mailed all 3 of the boxes together when they mailed them to me. So that's why you see the massive tape. But it still has its seal on the front, and then that goes all the way around, and then a seal on the bottom as well. In each one of the 3 boxes. Each one can have, it's going to have 3 items. So there'll be 3 autographed and authenticated items in each box. And we're going to do 3 of these boxes, so there'll be 9 items coming out of 3 of these boxes. All right. That is going to be followed by the Hit Parade Hockey 8x10. And there's going to be 3 8x10s from hockey coming out of this. And we are looking at box 14 out of 100 from this series. Then we have 2 last items. The next one will be the full-size helmet from Gold Rush. That'll be the next to last item. And then our biggest, most expensive item by far, an autographed basketball shoe, Series 2 from Hit Parade, box 45 of 100. And the big deal with that is Zion autographed shoes are out of there. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I did my best. This is definitely, when it comes to price, probably the best that you can do. My margin on this was insanely small, especially after you account for eBay fees, so I appreciate you doing that. All right, awesome, Roman. Yep, 45 items tonight. So hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. If you guys are breaking with me for the first time, welcome. I try to do about 2 breaks a week. Obviously, they're not all guaranteed hit breaks. And, you know, you're going to see some of the names in the historic autographs for baseball, just because I have seen some of these before. You're going to see some names that, you know, aren't going to be worth $100, obviously. And then some of the items are going to be worth well over $100. So, you know, it does take an item like this to help break down the cost of like a $500 box of autographed shoes, things like that, so that I can get everything in. Because what I get after eBay fees essentially was about $85 a person. Actually came down to a little bit less than that, but it was close to $85. So that, you know, just doing my best here. My margin is very small, but I'm trying to make them fun and enjoyable. And that's what it's all about, you know, collecting and having fun. And I enjoy, you know, breaking open these things. So let's get going. Let's explain how the rules work for this break. All right. So what I'm going to do is, obviously you see everybody's name temporarily listed up here. There's 45 names. We're going to put all 45 names into random.org. Hey, you guys. I'm going to random.org 7 times. So Dad breaks, one of the rules is anytime we use random.org, we do it 7 times automatically. So all these names will go in 7 times. Once we do that, we're going to copy and paste those 7 names, or those 45 names. So the name at the very top will be associated with what you see here in the yellow. So it'll be associated with a TriStar blue mini helmet. All right? And then the name on the very bottom would be associated with the Hit Parade basketball shoe, autograph shoe, obviously. What I'm going to point out then is, so the 2 names that are in slots 1 and 2, what we're going to do is we will open up both autographed mini helmets, all right? We will do that before you are assigned which one. We're actually going to, you're in slot 1, in slot 2. That doesn't mean the person on the very top will get the very first mini helmet. Anything that's in the colors with multiple names, we're going to open all those products first, okay? And then we're going to use random.org again, and we're going to copy all those names. So see where it says item description? That will say, so say this was a, you know, Patrick Mahomes cheese helmet, and then the other one, let me grab that other mini helmet. So the other mini helmet ends up being a Randall Cunningham Eagles mini helmet, for example, okay? I'll list them in spot 1 and 2. We'll grab both names and we'll put them in the random.org 7 times. Then the top name would be slotted with, if it was Patrick Mahomes first, Patrick Mahomes. Then the second name would be Randall Cunningham. We're going to do that. No, Milo. Everything was pre-sold on this. This was one of the ones that you couldn't buy a spot unless you pre-bought into this one, Milo. Thank you for joining, though. So, for example, the baseball. When you open it, we're going to open up everything in baseball. Even though all the names will be assigned, it doesn't mean that the very first autograph that we pull will be the one that you get. So when we get to each section, we'll open all the product and then random.org so all those names will know. Now, people like this one, so if you are in one with just one name, and we obviously have a few of those, you automatically will know when we're opening it, this product will be yours. Hopefully that makes sense. Does it make sense to everybody out there? Just let me know, give me a little feedback there. If not, be happy to explain it a little bit further. But, you know, if not, let me know, and, you know, I'll do my best for you guys here. Grab a sip of water. Got a massive smart water for tonight. Hopefully I don't need a pee break. No alcohol. Got work tomorrow in the morning. We'll give a heads up. I probably will have to mail most of the items tomorrow, but some of them will probably go out on Tuesday just because there's 45 items I gotta ship out. But sounds good. All right. All right, good. I'm glad that makes sense. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to read all the names that we have in the break. This is my first massive break in terms of like this. I've done, that's 45 names. I did one earlier that was 15 names, but I wanted to do something where I could buy like a $500 box of autographed shoes, and by doing that I had to get some products that would cost a little bit less so I could bring down the cost per person, because I don't really want to do one that's over $100, if that makes sense. You know, but so, you know, it took a little bit of time, but hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hopefully you can do more, you know, breaks like this in the future. All right. Roman, I don't think you meant what you said there. That sounds, I don't know what that means. All right. So all the names we have tonight, and if you're bought in twice and you see your name in 2 different locations, it's just based on where they were purchased, and you know, and so on. So James, we have you with 3 spots. Joe, who's your daddy in the house? David, Nick, Joe Anthony, Steve, Paul, Aaron, Derek, Travis, Ian, Max, Nick, Anthony, Keith, Jericho, Isaiah, Taylor, Alan, Derek, Joshua, Roman, Juan, Joseph, Raymond, Nicholas, and then we have Nicholas twice, Chris, Jeremy, Nicholas, James, David, Travis, Eric, David, Corey, Pete, Troy, and AB. Alright, let me check on one thing real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. I just want to double check on something. Alright. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. I just noticed something, so give me a second. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves while I figure this out. Alright, I don't know that, Milo, Roman. I think everybody would go for Mahomes mini helmet. I'm just making sure I got every name in here. Give me 1 second. Alright. All right, Keith, you're the one I messed up on. So, Keith, I'm actually adding your second name in here, Keith Gorski. I thought I messed up on here, so give me 1 second. Sorry, guys, but definitely glad I caught this now. I saw a name on here that was a non-payer, and I didn't want that to go to someone and miss out on somebody else. So, glad I caught that. Why you would bid and then never pay, or I don't even know you could do that on these, but we should be good. It should be good now. Alright, let me see. Alright, we're good. So Keith, I have your name in orange as well, your second name. Alright guys, so that is a list. That's an updated list right there. That's everything going on. Let's go to random.org. I'm going to grab all the names. We're going to put them into random.org, guys. So obviously the last name that after 7 times, that's going to be the one that gets the kicks. That'll be the last thing we break too. So, you know, there is that. So here we go. Random.org. So we get a list randomizer. I have all the names, and here I'll actually show you where. So here, all the names, I actually copied them. And we'll go to random.org. We're going to paste them into here. So as you saw, AB was on the very bottom, and at the very top we had James 3 times. So we're going to do this 7 times. So we're going to hit this 7 times. So give me 1 second. 1. And this will be our order for everything. We're not going to re-random the other items. It's just the names. That's 4. That's 5, guys. 2 more times. That's 6. All right, here we go. 7 times. This will be the order that everybody will be in tonight. Good luck. All right. So we have David starting at the very top. The name's going all the way down. And then David B is full-size helmet. And Alan, you will get the autograph kicks. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy and paste this. So give me 1 moment. And you guys can actually watch this. I will keep you guys on random.org. And I am going to paste the new list right here. And of course it didn't work. So give me a second. I just have 1 space too many. So hold on. Alright, so here we go. Copy these and we're going to paste into it here. Alright, there we go. So that should work. So now you'll see, I'll scroll down all the names, and as I mentioned, it looked like we had David B with the full size and the kicks going to Alan. So we're going to go back to our main screen. So that is the updated list right there for this evening. So you will see your name associated with what you will be breaking for tonight, guys. Now, if you see multiple in your color, you won't necessarily be associated with item 1. That's just a placeholder for you. If there's only 1 item, that is guaranteed to be you. The most valuable item is going to be an autographed pair of Zion shoes, I would assume. Now, in theory, you could get out of this, you know, autographed, what's his name, from the Bears. Oh, the Bears running back. I'm forgetting his name right now. It should be on the back. Walter Payton. You can get an autograph of Walter Payton out of these. So that one, in theory, but that, you know, the odds of that are a lot longer than they are of getting a Zion. All right, guys. Here we go. All right, the first 2 items are going to be TriStar. Again, the names associated with this, and give me a second here. First 2 names are going to be associated with this. We will do random.org to see who gets that in the description. We'll go with this box first. How about this? So TriStar, anytime you use TriStar, you're going to see a seal. And good luck to Jeremy and David. You're going to get these two. We'll random.org to see which one you get after we open them. There'll be another seal, and we'll get to that next. So automatically getting an autographed mini helmet are David and Jeremy. Alright, one more seal. You're going to see that right there. We'll cut into that and see what we got coming out of here. Alright, check this out. This is an old school. I mean, we're talking real old school. A Heisman Trophy winner from, what, 1958, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, Maxwell and Heisman Trophy winner. We got a Pete Dawkins autographed helmet. Look at that. That's real old school. And that's from the University Army. Pete Dawkins, Heisman, 1958. Alright, so that is going to be, here's a little Pete Dawkins info. Alright, so that'll be the very first one that will go out to one of those two. The second box, very similar. Shrink wrap with the logo all the way around. Again, let's cut into on the side so I can show you the other seal. And also, I know it takes a little extra time, but anytime I do a break, I always make sure that I share the seal so you can see the seal that everything comes in. So there you go again. There's the seal in the very bottom. Ooh, this is a nice one. From the 49ers. We got ourselves a Patrick Willis. Very nice. Patrick Willis, 49ers mini helmet. And that is going to, the first one was JSA. This one is going to be a TriStar authentication. And here's a little Patrick Willis info. All right, Patrick Willis. And then, look, Pete Dawkins, right? Yeah, Pete Dawkins. All right, so let me put that information into this. All right, guys. So now you're going to see on the screen Pete Dawkins and Patrick Willis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy David and Jeremy's name. We're going to go back to random.org, and we're just going to do the list and see which two, the order those two go in. Again, 7 times is what we always do. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. And then that is 7. So David and then Jeremy. So give me a second here. I am now going to, David has the top, Jeremy the second. So it's the same exact order that we have already listed. So let's go back to the main scene. You will see it right there. David, you will get the Pete Dawkins. So David, Pete Dawkins is going to be yours. And then Jeremy, the Patrick Willis is going out to you. Congrats, guys. Again, I'm going to try to get most of these out tomorrow with 45 items and a full day of work. I know whenever I do a break, I always like to get my items out. I always get my items out the next day. It's going to be a little bit trickier tomorrow, but we'll make it work. We'll do, get as many out tomorrow, no later than Tuesday for sure. All right, guys. Congrats. All right, the next one is our hockey puck. The hockey puck is automatically going out to Jericho. Jericho, good luck. This one's going to you. So here we are, Hit Parade hockey puck. Hit Parade has a sealed going all the way around. Box 55 of 200. All right. Shrink wrap again, all the way around. And then you're going to see that Hit Parade seal underneath the shrink wrap, and we'll get into that again. But here we go, Jericho. This is going to be yours. Alright. And now we're going to cut in both sides of that Hit Parade seal. Ooh. Alright. This is going to be Nolan Patrick from the Philadelphia Flyers. Congratulations, Jericho. You're going to get yourself a Nolan Patrick. And then obviously it's encased. You're going to get yourself a Nolan Patrick hockey puck signed by Nolan Patrick. Philadelphia Flyers in there, I think. Let me see. It was just coming in there. Nolan Patrick. And then here is a certificate of authenticity on the back. Congratulations. This will go out to Jericho. And that'll come in a nice protected box as well. Alright. Nolan Patrick going out to Jericho. Thanks, Dave. Alright. Well, it'll eventually update. That I'm not too worried about right now, but Jericho knows that was his, and we don't have to worry about the others. Alright, we're now going to move on to the RSA mini photo, or RSA photos. We have 2 boxes, 2 containers. We'll be opening both of these before we figure this out. Alright, so there's 2 sealed from RSA. And so, oh, sorry. Give you a look. Sealed, and then sealed. There's going to be 3 photos in each one. Alright. We'll open both to get all 6 names. We'll put it in, and then we'll see who from this each list gets which one. Alright, guys? So here we go. First one. And everything will be sent out sealed. Alright. First one. Let me see if I can do this. So, there we go. Put it like that. The first one is going to be a New England Patriot. 31. I should know. Is that Harris? I can look these up on JSA. If anybody knows, let me know. But that's the very first one, the Patriot. I'll look these up on JSA unless somebody knows. Alright. Oh, this one isn't a great one, I don't think. I think it's... Is this Cade McNown? I think this is... Is that Cade McNown there? That I'm not sure. I can look that one up if someone... I think it's Cade McNown. Buffalo Bill... Or Cleveland Browns. Jonathan Jones for the Patriots. All right, thank you, Roman. I think this is... I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, no, that's Colt McCoy. Colt McCoy. That's Colt McCoy. I should know that. That's Colt McCoy. All right, Colt McCoy. And, guys, the next one is a huge hit, guys. Huge, huge name for our next 8x10. All right. Hall of Fame baseball player. Arguably the greatest catcher to ever play the game. We have ourselves a Johnny Bench. Check that out. Johnny Bench, Hall of Famer with the Hall of Fame inscription. Very, very cool. Check that out. Johnny Bench. And then this one is authenticated through Major League Baseball on this one in Cooperstown. The other 2 are RSA. Alright, so we have Jones, McCoy, and Bench. So let me put those in. Alright, guys. We will now move to the next box. So here we go. Same deal. Sealed. Let's cut in. Tearing. Ripping. Alright. I'll put these out. Oh, alright. We have ourselves Chris Johnson, Tennessee Titans. Chris Johnson. That is a JSA cert right there, Chris Johnson. Alright, we'll put that to the side. Alright, our Cubs fans. See if you can help me out with this one. I need some help from our Cubs fans, but then our last one is even bigger than our first one, most likely. Alright, Cubs fans, who's this? 53, number 53. It looks like an EB. I don't know. I'd have to look. Off the top of my head, I don't know this one. But here we go. I'll look this up for us. This one is going to be MLB authenticated. But if someone knows, Cubs fans, number 53, can look that. Save me a couple minutes before looking that up. But our last one here, guys, I might have just gave a sneak away. This is his college 8x10 autographed Lamar Jackson. Check that out. Lamar Jackson 8x10 Louisville. So Lamar Jackson, so some very nice hits right there. Let me look this one up. I don't think that's, it does not look like a Rendon autograph. So, I have to, give me a second. Alright, let me see. Hologram authenticator, and I'll read it off to you guys, just so we know. Alright, so this one is MT 0017. Holy cow, my eyes need fix on these. 5823, I think. So give me a second and I will authenticate this. Francis Beltran. Francis Beltran. Alright, that is Francis Beltran, Chicago Cubs. I personally don't know who that is, but Francis Beltran. So, alright, we got a Jones, Colt McCoy, Johnny Bench, Chris Johnson, Beltran, and Lamar Jackson. So let me put these names in. Alright. Never heard of her. Alright, so I'm going to grab all the names. Here, let me refresh. Alright, so there, you're going to see the names now on the screen. Those are on the left. I'm going to grab all the 6 names. So we'll go to random.org. I'm going to see, let me grab these here. Going to take them to random.org 7 times, and that'll be the order that they go. Alright, so these 6 names for the 8x10s, that's the order that they're going. That's 4. That's 5. We did 7 times. 6. Here we go. Alright, here's the order. I'm going to copy that. Alright, and I'm going to put that into our list. Alright. That is who everybody's matched up with. Jonathan Jones is going out to Paul. Colt McCoy going out to Nick. Johnny Bench to Taylor. Chris Johnson to Max. Francis is going out to Corey. And Lamar Jackson going out to Joseph. Nice hits, everybody. What are the Pirates? Well, honestly, the Pirates have only sent one good player to the Yankees. The other player went through the Astros to the Yankees, so the Pirates didn't actually send him to the Yankees. But the Pirates, honestly, they have a plan, and it's nice to be a fan of a team that finally has a plan, because we haven't really had a plan in a while in Pittsburgh. So if you're going to lose, might as well lose bad, get high picks. You don't know if the list matches up correctly? Well, here, I'll go back. Here is, let me see. So we'll go back to random.org, and here's the list. This is the order. So there were 6 names, 7 times. Paul, Nick, Taylor, Max, Corey, Joseph. All right, give me a second. Let's go back, and so see here. Paul, Nick, Taylor, Max, Corey, Joseph. Paul, Nick, Taylor, Max, Corey, Joseph. It does look like it matches up here. All right. Next is going to be our full-size Leaf helmet. All right, guys. Full size. It's actually from one of our cases, so that's why you'll see box 4 on it. But Leaf wrapped, and this is automatically going out to Troy. So good luck, Troy. All right, sorry for any confusion. My brain doesn't work as fast as my mouth. I don't know, or vice versa, or something like that. So this Leaf full-size helmet is going out to Troy. You're gonna see it sealed all the way around. Shrink wrap, and then there's actually another seal which we'll cut into next. All right, guys, here we go. If you break with me on a regular basis, you'll notice that I do have little gimmicks that I kind of do for fun. I have Spoonie and Fitzmagic. Kind of put those aside for tonight just to try to make things go a little bit faster for everybody, since it is going to be a 45-item break. But please join me for any of my weekly breaks I do. Typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Tuesdays and Fridays, but depending on my work schedule, it sometimes changes because I like to do breaks when I can get everything out the next day. All right, here we go. Ooh, very nice player here. All right, wide receiver, current in the NFL. Young wide receiver from the Atlanta Falcons, Calvin Ridley. So let's get this out and share this with the world. So Troy, you're gonna get yourself a full size, and the ear flap is. Troy, we'll take a look at that, but the ear flap, yeah. But here you are, Calvin Ridley, full size, very nice, very, very dope. And apparently here's the other ear flap. So good job, Lee. And we'll get this off, no problem. All right, so where we are, Calvin Ridley. Nice helmet indeed. Boom. Put this to the side. Taylor, I think that what's wrong with what do you see that's wrong with the list? All right, so this was Calvin Ridley. All right, guys. Next order of business is going to be the Big League photos. All right. So, all right. Is that the correct list? Is that how it should look? If I said anything or looked at anything wrong, hopefully that lines it up correctly. All right. Next order action, Big League photos. We're going to have 2020. All right, thanks. Sorry, Taylor. We're going to have, this is the 2020 Historic Autographs, which, by the way, guys, is the same company that puts out the 2020 Historic POTUS. And if you guys do breaks with me, you know how much I love these, and I do giveaways of some of these packs. So same company that makes this product right here. So the names that you see in green are going to be tied to this. There's going to be 12 photos. There is a chance of our 13th photo. If we go into that, we will figure it out because they have like 1 in 10 or something like that. Gets a baker's dozen. But, alright, I've been told it's loaded with, so yeah, some of the names in here are Ted Williams, Joe DiMaggio, Sandy Koufax, Tony Gwynn, Kirby Puckett, and they have Mickey Mantle, possible names I should mention. But I hear it's loaded with Dodgers and Yankees. That's what I've been told. So we'll see. We'll see what we get out of here. Alright, and then the seal going all the way around. Well, actually stopping here, going there. And it's got that historic photos seal right there. Yes, Ian, that is correct. You might have typed that before I even said it. Alright guys, good luck. We'll see what we got. We'll put the names on here and then we'll do the random.org for everybody associated with this product. Alright. So, we'll just go and I'll just start putting them out. Our first one is a very nice Chicago Cub. We got ourselves a Billy Williams. Billy Williams, Chicago Cubs. I'm going to say I have to look up Joe Moose, I think. I think it says Joe Moose. Someone can fix it if I'm wrong. Joe Moose. And that's an old school New York Yankee. But it looks like it says Joe Moose. Alright. This guy, we can look that up. Now, again, some of these are going to be this guy. That's historic autographs. That's kind of one of the reasons why I'm able to make the product the way it is. You know, hopefully we'll figure some of these out. Something Nolan. Does that say Gene Nolan? Does anybody know? I'll have to look up. So I'm going to look up Moose. So here we are. I'm going to put these out in order that we open them. So we got that one, Moose, Nolan. Alright. Next, it might be, I don't know. I don't think it's Magadan. But we can look that up too. So far we've had 2 Beckett's, an MLB authentication, and this is a Beckett. So we'll look these up. If you guys know who that is, let me know. It's a Met. And this looks like it says Clancy. It's very old school. Killer stash indeed. Alright. That was Beckett. Eddie Leon. This is an Eddie Leon here. That's going to be a Beckett as well. This guy looks familiar. This isn't Dickie Thorne, is it? I'll have to look this up. I'm going to look up a lot of these because they're old school. And they should put names with them for my sake. Let me see. I'm just going to take one. See if they actually say. No. There is, for each one of these, there is an authentication. And I'll probably put them in better sleeves to get them out to you. We'll see. I have a really good mailing equipment for it, though. This one was a Beckett cert, which is now on the front. All right, Pete. Yeah, some of them are extremely old. This is Beckett cert. There's Pete. Costanza. This looks like it says Humberto Valbuena, but again, another one we'll have to look up. If anybody knows these, I'm sorry. Alright, here's a Mets one. It looks like this is a famous photo that I can't tell you much about. Does anybody know this one, New York Met? I know some of these I'm going to be like, oh, that's what his signature looks like. Alright. I know this one. Here's a Pete Incaviglia. Texas Rangers, Pete Incaviglia. I know that one there. Finally one I can identify. Pete Incaviglia. And then our last one, it's going to be a Yankee, and this is going to be Thames, I think. This guy. The Billy Williams is awesome. And that would, Billy Williams would be our Hall of Famer, obviously, from this group. Alright. So, I'm going to have to do some research here and put the names out there with these. Alright. So the first one is going to be this one I'm looking up, and that's going to be a Beckett search. So give me about 5 minutes on all these. Apologize for that, but that's how this project is going to work for us tonight. But we'll stick through it. We'll have some fun. Alright, so this one, this first Beckett one, and I'm going to have to take captures in for everything. Alright, this first one is U03114. And my captcha is not valid. Alright, Wayne Tollison. Wayne Tollison is that one. So I'm going to be putting that in. So give me 1 second, guys. Wayne Tollison was the very last one. So that is going to go in our list here. So here we are with a Wayne Tollison right here, New York Yankee. All right, then I know we had Pink Incaviglia. All right, putting Pete's name on the list. Pete had a nice career. Actually, it's funny, I don't think of Pete Incaviglia with the Rangers. For whatever reason, I think of him with the Phillies, and I don't even know if he played that long with the Phillies. All right, so this is my next one I'm going to be looking up. This one right here, this Met. If you guys are typing, I do apologize. I am not looking anymore. I'm just trying to figure these out as fast as we can. All right, this is a Cleon Jones right here. We got Cleon Jones. All right, Cleon Jones is going to go on our list. And then we're going to do this one. Let's see, I was thinking it looks like a Humberto Valbuena. We'll see who this is. This is going to be a MLB authentication, so. This is going to, all right, I'm not a robot, please authenticate. This is going to say DB571077331. And apparently I typed that incorrect. Lovely. DB. All right, so we got DB 571077331. All right, I don't know who this is because it's not telling me. It's coming up unavailable. All right, so we'll have Hector. Does anybody know who this is? Because unfortunately for me, I can't. Cardinal dude. It's going on the list as the Cardinal dude. Sorry. So that Cardinal dude. All right, here's Pete Dodger, and that is a Beckett cert. Those are easier to read. Much larger. Beckett makes it so much easier to read. All right, Pete Coscaret. That's Pete Coscaret. Coquercart. You'll see that. I'll update the list so you can see some of the names. So there, that's some of the names to where we're at. This looks familiar, this guy right here. For some reason. Alright. This one is also Beckett, so that is U9200 499. Rob Deere. All right, the guy never saw a pitch he didn't like. I knew that it looked familiar. Rob Deere. There's an 80s home run champ there. Never saw a pitch he didn't like. Rob Deere. All right, and now we got, and that's Eddie. Is it Eder or Eddie Leon? I'll look it up. Alright, so we got U03135. Alright, it is Eddie Leon. Alright. And then this looks like it says something Clary? Eller Clary? That's another Beckett. We'll look that up really quick. That's U3557. And that is Ellis Clary. Alright. So that's Ellis Clary right there. Alright. Don't know who this is. Thought it was Dave Magadan. Don't think it is. We'll look that up. It's also Beckett. Thanks for sticking with me on this, guys. And then we've got 4, 7, 2, 6. Danny Heap. That's a Danny Heap. Alright, Danny Heap right here. Alright, here we go. Here's our stash guy. Who is this going to be? This is the winner right here, guys. Alright. That is U03614. Gene Nelson. That's a name I actually even heard of. Gene Nelson. All right, 2 more. Joe. This is Joe Moose. I don't even know that. I need to look that up. Joe Moose right there. And then Eddie Matthews. So let me put those in. All right. So this eventually. Oh, you love it. Please refresh. All right. There we go. There is our updated list. Burt Reynolds, Kurt Reynolds, Jeremy. All right. Hector Villanueva. All right. Cardinal Dude it is. All right, so here's the list. I'm going to copy and paste it, and I'll bring you guys over to see this process. All right, so I'm going to copy all these names. So there's going to be 12 of you. So you can see that there. I'm going to take it over to ram.org, and we're going to do it 7 times. So there. It's all 12 names. So here, 12 teams. 7 times. That's 4 times. That's 5. There's 6. Here we go. 7th time. All right. Nicholas. Nice hit there, Nicholas. I'm going to copy that. And we're just going to copy it and put it back into our list. And here's who everybody has. Cardinal Dude's going out to James. Congrats, James. You get Cardinal Dude. All right. So Joe Moose is going out to Derek. Gene Nelson's going out to Aaron. Here, let me. Well, here, you guys can still see that. Pretty good. Danny Heap's going out to Steve. Ellis Clary's going out to Chris. Eddie Leon's going out to Juan. Rob Deere's going out to Nick. I guess it's Eddie Leon. Can't type, but. Rob Deere, Nick. Who's Your Daddy's taking on a little Pete Cascarrot. James has got Cardinal Dude. Cleon's going out to Travis. Pete Inky is going out to Isaiah. And then Wayne Tollison's going out to AB. All right. And the names disappeared. Oh, I gotta love technology. It'll update. I promise you. All right, there it is. There's the updated list. All right. And I'll make sure that these are shipped out in a little bit better stuff than these plastics. And then take another look at that Billy Williams. All right. Moving on to our next part. What did I say? Eddie Matthews. Oh my gosh. I'm losing it, guys. Eddie Matthews would be huge. Billy Williams is huge. There we go. Oh my. All right. Here we have the baseball 3-item break. All right, this will be fun. There's going to be 1 baseball, 1 mini helmet, and 1 jersey coming out of here. All right, 3 items. RSA, baseball, sealed 1 time all the way around. And then you see an overlap right there. But here we go. All right, let's see what we have in here. Got some protection. And autographed baseball from RSA. We'll put that to the side. All right, here's our full-size helmet. Ooh, is that? I don't know. Is this Trevor Hoffman? I'm going to have to look this up, but it looks like it says Trevor Hoffman. I mean, if I was to guess, I would say Trevor Hoffman. We'll double check on that. Alright, and then here's our jersey. And this is going to be an Andrew Jones Atlanta Braves jersey. So here we are, a PSA Andrew Jones jersey. Alright, so we got a Padre who I would guess, if I was to make a guess, Trevor Hoffman. We'll double check on that here in a little bit. It does look like his auto. It looks like his auto. I thought so too. Alright, so here's the JSA on this baseball, which I'm going to have to look up. But I'm going to show you the signature. On a Major League Baseball, JSA. I almost want to say it looks like Doc Ellis, but I honestly don't know. So that's the baseball. We know we got Andrew Jones. We think we got Trevor Hoffman. The glove on Jones was amazing. Alright, so this was a JSA, I think. Yeah, I'm going to look up the mini helmet through JSA real quick. Alright, so we have W P 615512. Trevor Hoffman. That's a real nice right there. Hall of Famer Trevor Hoffman. And I thought these were mini helmets. That's a full-size helmet. That's sweet. Alright, and now to the baseball. We'll look up the cert on that. Alright, this one is a WPP 651415. This is a, oh, okay, this is pretty cool. This is a Domingo German, or German, however you want to say his last name, from the Yankees, Domingo German. But congratulations there, Domingo German. When he's not trying to get an advantage with the game, he's signing a few autographs. If you can. Alright, so I am going to put these names in. He plays for the Yankees. Kind of plays for the Yankees, I should say. Why are you doing that to me, though? Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, well, while that refreshes, I will just bring you over to random.org. Alright, so here you go. You can see Andrew Jones, Trevor Hoffman, and Domingo German. Domingo. Alright? We are going to grab James, David, and Roman's names. We're going to put them into random.org 7 times. Alright? We're going to see who gets who. There's 6. There's 7. Alright, Roman, David, and James. Alright, Roman, David, and James. So that list, and let me just copy and paste it over. So here we are, Roman, David, and James. Switch over. So it's now going to be this order. So Roman, you're going to get the Andrew Jones jersey. David going to get the Trevor Hoffman. And Domingo is going out to James. Congratulations, James. You not only got the Domingo, but you're going to get our next hit. So let's go here. And there we go. It's all lined up. Congratulations, everybody. And Andrew Jones. I don't know if I give a good look at that signature on Jones. I'll do that right now. All right. James, let's do a hockey mini helmet. This is going out to you, James. Here we are. This is a Hit Parade. This is box number 85 out of 100 from Hit Parade. There's the plastic wrap seal, and that's going to go all the way around. Looking at things from the bottom and then the top. That didn't work. All right, James, good luck with this. All right, you will see here that there is a seal right there, which we will cut into. All right, this mini helmet is in a box, and this is a, ooh, it looks like a goalie mask. We got ourselves, who is this? All right, it's a Detroit Red Wing. I'm not familiar with this signature. Is that a Howard? Oh man, I'm forgetting his name. Let's see if there's anything else. Nothing else in there. Nothing else in here. So we have David Adams authentication. So I'm gonna have to look at it, look this up on this goalie mask helmet. Give me 1 second. Jimmy Howard, it is? Okay, that's what I thought. It is Jimmy Howard. Yeah, that's who it is. I'll tell you what, I haven't followed the Red Wings in a while. They've just been off the radar in the NHL, so yep, you're right. It is. Thanks, Joe. That is a Jimmy Howard right there. Jimmy Howard, and I like that. It is a mini helmet of the Red Wing goalie mask going Jimmy Howard. That is exactly who it is. And then here is your authentication sticker, and with the number on it as well. Yep, Jimmy Howard indeed. All right, and that'll all go out in this Hit Parade one. Had a bag, so it'll go out in its bag and its box. All right. Congratulations, James. All right, so now we're going to have the 3 jersey Raz box that's always popular that we do in our live breaks. Except this time, instead of being Raz, all 3 are going to be razzed out to either James again. James, you're going to have your name here 3 times in a row. Eric and Travis. So James, Eric, and Travis, your names are in this break here for this. Here we go. Ooh, Marilyn Manson in the house. Here we go. RSA mystery box. All right, so that seal is right there. Going around, same deal. And then seal over top. So there's going to be 2 names that are going to be, so-so, can be huge, and then 1 name that should be really, really big in this. So we'll see what we got. Sometimes that so-so is a Hall of Famer or a nice active player. Ooh, all right. So here we go. We got a Green Bay Packer, James Lofton. So here we are, James Lofton. Hall of Famer. Good look at the SIG right there, James Lofton. All right, and then the next one is, this is actually really funny, guys. The next one is a repeat, going out to a different person, definitely, because it's not going out to Roman. But we have another Andrew Jones. Even the same style, road jersey again, Andrew Jones, PSA. So we got James Lofton and Andrew Jones. And guys, our next one is a really, really big name active player. He wishes he was active right now. He's actually hurt. Well, his season will be over anyway, but he's hurt. But here we are from the Cleveland Browns, and Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ. Cleveland Brown. Odell Beckham Jr. Congrats on that. That'll be a sweet hit there, OBJ. So not bad. OBJ, James Lofton, and Andrew Jones. Jones is popular. He is a big one tonight. That was a nice box. Yeah, Roman, you've seen it. I like doing those guaranteed hit boxes. You know you're going to get at least one really big hit, and still, the other three aren't bad, or other two aren't bad. All right. So here we're going to put James Lofton, Andrew Jones, and OBJ. All right. And you know what? I'm going to mark this Andrew Jones PSA number just so I don't mix them up. Because I want to make sure you guys get the ones that were associated with you. Might not matter to you guys, but just to make sure I don't mix them up. Alright, so I am actually going to bring you guys on the camera with this. So here we are. So we have James Lofton, Andrew Jones, and don't worry about this, that's just the PSA number for my sake. And then OBJ. Alright guys, so I'm going to grab the three names, James, Eric, and Travis. I'm going to put you guys in random.org 7 times. Alright, so James, Eric, Travis, there you are. That's 5 times. That's 6. Here we go. 7 times. Alright, so James, Travis, Eric. James, Travis, Eric. And we will now put that like that. So now you see that order. So James Lofton is going out to James. And James, you have the 3 hits right in a row. Domingo Germán, Jimmy Howard, James Lofton. Andrew Jones is going out to Travis. And OBJ is going out to Eric. Nice hits, everybody. Alright, and there you go. It's loaded up for you guys. So OBJ, Andrew Jones, and James Lofton. I like the gold on that green. It's a dark green too, very vibrant, silkish kind of green. All right. Well, our next 2 breaks, we know the names automatically. So we have a full-size basketball for Hit Parade. And this is going out to Nicholas. That was the Packers. No, it was definitely, it is as green as it gets. It's just a very, very dark green. It's hard to tell. This is a dark, dark green on my lighting. But maybe this will help with the yellow and green up top and the green here. It's just a hard to tell green. It's more of like a silkish dark green. All right, here we go. Hit Parade 2019. Obviously, one of the big names we got. I think Luca and Ja are two of the biggest names in this product here. There's some really big names outside of them too. But here we are. Hit Parade. This was box 24 of 100. Hit Parade. And this is going to go all the way around. There's also below it a tampering seal, which we'll get into underneath it. But here we go. And again, this is going to go out to Nicholas. So good luck, Nicholas. Here we go. I just tore through. So this side, the tamper seal has been cut into now. I'm going to now cut into this side's tamper seal. And typically, even though it's a full size, they typically put the ball non-completely blown up in these boxes. Just as an FYI. Alright. Oh, this one feels completely blown up, guys. So we have a big main point guard. Plays a little shooting guard too. This is a big name. Young guy. He's out west. Alright. Let's get this ball out of here. Trying to see the best way to get to this. Alright. It's on a Spalding basketball. So here we go. It's a game replica. It's going to be a PSA DNA. You see the Adam Silver. And then we got a Donovan Mitchell. Congratulations on that. That's a sweet hit there. Donovan Mitchell autographed basketball. And that's coming out your way, James. Or Nicholas. Nicholas, congratulations. Donovan Mitchell, Spalding, Adam Silver signed replica basketball. So it's a game replica, and it even states there. They don't always fill these balls up completely, so that's really cool. Yep, congratulations. All right. Donovan Mitchell, nice guard out there, out in Utah Jazz territory. All right, so Derek, you're going to get Gold Rush multi-sport jersey coming at you here. All right, so we're coming at you nicely with this. This was number 3 from box right there from our selection. So Gold Rush, as always, you're going to see a seal. Not always Gold Rush do it this way. But they always are going to have one of these seals on their product right there. One of these, kind of like a foil seal. Plastic wrap, give you a tour right there. Going all the way around. So a few of the big names right there. See if we can get a box. Oh, that'd be a big one to hit today, wouldn't it? Alright guys, let's get into this. I'm rooting for a Hank Aaron. That'd be just perfect. Hank Aaron hit. Zion obviously is huge. Let's see what we get out of this. Alright, so we got a seal. He is a great player. Donovan Mitchell is. Him and Rudy, they do things out there out west. Pretty good tandem right there. Rudy's probably the most underrated big man in the NBA. Him and Vucevic out in Orlando. All right. Oh, all right. Well, it's an active player in the NFL. A very good active player. Not going to be the Hank Aaron. But coming out of here is going to be another Cleveland Brown. We got ourselves some Nick Chubb action. Congratulations on that hit. Nick Chubb. I'll get the Beckett cert out of our way. But Nick Chubb coming at you. Look at that Beckett cert and SIG. Very nice, Derek. Nick Chubb, Cleveland Browns. All right, nice hit. Oh yeah, Hank Aaron be massive. I was rooting for it, but Nick Chubb is not a bad hit at all. All right, so let's see if I can get that updated. All right, so there we go. All right, time for some legendary stimulus action, guys. These are fun. So there are going to be 9 total items across 3 boxes. That is a nice signature too on the Chubb. So here we are. And like I said, they sent these all literally stacked on top of each other. Like that. So I actually had to cut the, well, that was must have been the bottom one. I had to cut it. It's taped galore. But the nice thing is, they have their seal over top of the seal that goes underneath and around. I know it's crazy with all that, but it's still got that seal and then their legendary seal going on. And it's like that on all 3 of the boxes. So what we're going to do, we're going to open up 3 boxes of these. There'll be 9 total product. And it's going to go all from Troy all the way down to Corey. And then we'll do random.org to see who gets what. All right, guys? So here we are. Let's open that first box. Push these to the side and see what we got. Anything that looks, you know, let's see. And all sorts of crazy things can come out of these, from pylons to obviously jerseys will probably be some of the things. Baseballs, 8x10s. All right, even one of these. So, and I don't even know, is this a player? So you guys that are wrestling fans, I don't know anything about wrestling. So, like, literally nothing about wrestling. But here is an autographed Pop WWE figure, $1 Million Man, Ted died by him. Like I said, I don't follow wrestling at all. But that's the first item. All right, so that's our first one. All right, 8x10 coming out of here. And we have another historic autographs, legendary mystery box, Ron Taylor. So we have a Ron Taylor, New York Met. Isn't that the same number Nolan Ryan wore with the Mets, if I'm not mistaken? DiBiase. Huh. Well, you guys both help me with my pronunciation of it. Okay, he's got a price. Because I have $1 million, I'm going to guess his price. All right, here's a jersey. Number 2, Johnny. Speaking of price, so we got 2 guys associated with money apparently. You got Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M, and then it even has a 2012 Heisman inscription. And then there we go, Johnny. He has a nice signature, by the way. All right, so Johnny Manziel. So we got the $1 Million Ted DB. Yeah, him. What'd you guys say? DiBiase. And then we got ourselves Ron Taylor. All right. So that'll be from the first box. We'll put those to the side. Those will be 3 of the items. Yeah. I don't know. Didn't Johnny Manziel come from a family of money or something? That was one of the issues people worried about. Don't quote me on that, but I thought that might be the case. All right. Next box. Same deal. Sealed. And then there's their seal over the top. Same deal. And then you can see my address. My address again. How they shipped it to me. Because like I said, they decided to tape them all together. Not the best way to do business, in my opinion. But all right, here we go. There's a Twitch Football League. I believe it. Twitch is the place to be. All right, so let's see what we got coming out of this. I'm going to take the full size off for some more room. All right, first item is going to be a baseball helmet. And then this is an Angel. Ooh, I know. That's Vlad Guerrero. We've got a Vladimir Guerrero. Let me see if I can get you in on that. Vlad Guerrero. Angels full-size batting helmet. Very nice. That is a Vlad Guerrero right there. I know that signature. So there we go. So Vlad, the Hall of Famer Vlad Guerrero. Never saw a pitch he didn't like, but unlike Rob Deere, who we mentioned earlier, he made contact. All right, another photo in here. Oh, okay, this is a hockey one. I know this name. Danny Heatley. He had a nice NHL career. Fell off the face of the earth at the very end for no apparent reason, but nice career with the Flames, yeah, with Atlanta Thrashers. Then a little bit with Ottawa. Here's him with the Sharks, though. Danny Heatley. All right. Nice hockey odd. All right. What is this? Ooh, this is really cool, guys. Spud Webb. Look at this. I gotta take this out to show you. Spud Webb. We got a Spud Webb Atlanta jersey. I'm gonna have to take this one out because it's the way it's in this bag. It's not gonna be easy to be seen too well. But here we go. Wait, it says Spud. Okay, guys, it says Spud Webb right there. That says Spud Webb. Guys, that's not Spud Webb. That's a Dominique Wilkins Hall of Fame jersey. That's even better than Spud Webb. Dominique Wilkins. By Slamma Jamma. Very, very cool. Why it said Spud Webb, I have no idea. That's a Dominique Wilkins. That's awesome. Slam dunk champion. Maybe because they got their slam dunk champions confused or something. That is a good mistake. All right, Dominique Wilkins. Very nice. Atlanta Hawk jersey. And I'll get this put into a different bag because he's not Spud Webb. I'm glad I took that out and didn't assume it was Spud Webb. Dominique Wilkins. All right. Last one. Yeah, right? Here we go. Let's see if we can pull something from the cover. All right. Seal going across. It would go under there, and 10 million pounds of tape to go with it. Legendary. Here we go. And I have to see. I think I'll make sure that JSA goes with the right item. I'm pretty sure it's the Spud, aka Dominique Wilkins. All right, 3 items. Off the top, they're going to start us out with an 8x10. Alright. Who the heck? Someone explain this to me. Is this the guy that plays like Jason? I'll have to look this up. Does anybody get this? All right, I'm looking this up now because that has me mystified on what this could be. All right, so this is a Beckett cert, and that is Beckett D 82598. Why it has the curse? I guess it's a curse. I don't know. 78847. All right. This is Ari Lehman, the guy that plays Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th movies. He signs Go Cubs Go on the photo. So it is Ari Lehman from the place, and that's why you'll see in the corner Friday the 13th. You know, I saw that and I didn't know. So this is Ari Lehman, Jason 1, Go Cubs Go. So that is a very unique item. That is cool. We are going to find everything today, guys. All right, next one is a jersey. What are the chances of this? I mean, I guess, all right. But we have a different Johnny Manziel. It is the white jersey. So we have a Johnny Manziel white Texas A&M right there. Johnny Manziel. So 2 Johnny Manziels coming out of Legendary today. All right. Last item from the box. Oh, guys, big. This is massive. This is massive. So we had these hits. But guys, check out this big boy. Joe Montana, Notre Dame. Look at that. We got Joe Montana, Notre Dame. Sweet. We closed that off perfectly. Joe Montana, Notre Dame jersey. Look at that. The GOAT before Tom Brady was the GOAT. But congratulations. That is sweet. Joe Montana. All right, that's it. So we'll have to figure out who's going to get what. All right, Joe Montana. All right, so I got to put these all. So we're going to start with this group. All right, so this was the first item. So Ted DiBiase. Ted DiBiase. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put all these in. So give me a second. And I misspelled his name. Alright. Then we're going to have Ron Taylor. And Johnny. And that, well, I'm putting that as dark, and I'm going to put this one as white in my description. This is just going to be Vlad. And then Danny Heatley. And then definitely not putting Spud Webb. We'll put Dominique Wilkins. And then we got Johnny Manziel again, but this time the white. And then Ari Lehman. and then Joe Montana. All right, guys. I'm going to bring you on the screen here. You can see the names: Ted, Ron, Johnny Manziel, Dark, Vlad, Heatley, Wilkins, Manziel, White, Lehman, and Montana. All right, so that's the order that they'll be listed here. I'm going to grab all the names. So if you're looking for Montana, you'll want to be the last name on the 7th try, guys. So there's everybody's name. 9 names there, 7 times. That'll be the order. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. Here we go, 7th time. All right, let's grab these names. And line them up. So here we go. So Ted, you're going out to Josh. Taylor, you're going out to Anthony. Johnny Manziel, dark jersey, is going out to Joe. Vlad, helmet, is going out to Keith. The Heatley is going out to Pete. Dominic Wilkins is going out to Troy. Johnny Manziel is going out to Joe Anthony. Ari Lehman is going out to Troy. And the Montana is going out to Corey. Congratulations, everybody, on those nice hits right there. And there we go. You see the names lined up. They lined up nicely this time for you guys. So I'm going to put all these to the side. And I'll make sure that this JSA gets with the right item. All right, few more items to go. Put the football back on the table. And our next break is going to go to the Hit Parade Hockey 8x10s. All right, so here we go. This is a guaranteed hit. So, Jared, were you talking about specifically all these items or the ones I just did? The ones I just did were the legendary boxes from, they were the stimulus box from Legendary. But tonight's is just a massive break. We got all sorts of items going out. So, all right. Here we go. This is the Hit Parade. This is going to be box 14 of 100. Yeah, those boxes are from Legendary, and I sometimes use them. I don't do it unless I can have a guaranteed hit type of break, though, just because you could get any sport, anything. You really, like your Ari Lehman, you could just get anything out of those. So they can be pretty wild. So I try to do it in more of these guaranteed hit type of breaks, if that makes sense. All right, Hit Parade. There's going to be 3 8x10s in this. Hockey. Let's get into it. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. All right. Similar to how we did them earlier. All right. This one's not bad. We got a Kyle Turris, Ottawa Senators. Not bad at all, Kyle Turris. Good hockey player right there. All right. Ooh, here's a guy. I don't think he's coaching in the NHL right now anymore, but he's a Hall of Famer defenseman. Phil Housley right there. Nice Phil Housley. And I almost gave away our last one. Oh, this is a nice one. All right, and our last one from the Minnesota Wild. That's going to be ourselves a Nino Niedermeyer. So look at that. It's not bad at all. Gopher. All right, so we're gonna put these on. So we got ourselves Kyle Turris, Housley, and Anita Ryder. All right, so let me put these in. No Penguins. We're spoiled at how good our Penguins are out here in hockey. I was hoping to get a Penguin on one of these, but that's all right. And all right, so here we go. Bring this on screen. All right, so here you go. You're gonna see Kyle Turris, Phil Housley, and Anita Ryder. All right, we're gonna grab the 3 names: Keith, Ian, and Nicholas. Put you into random.org. Seven times. There's 6 times. Here we go, 7th time. All right, Ian, Nicholas, and Keith. That is the order. Let me put that in. So Ian's getting the Turris, Nicholas is getting the Phil Housley, and Nino's going out to Keith. All right, guys. All right, 2 items left in the evening. Still gross. All right. I know Phil Housley was a head coach for a little while there in the NHL. This last year, I've kind of lost some track with the hockey, just with everything with the bubble and Penguins having a first-round exit. All right, guys. David B. coming up big tonight, getting the Gold Rush. Thank you, Roman. I appreciate it. Gold Rush full size going out to David B. With Gold Rush, you're going to see the tape. That's going over the top. This was box 1 from our case. And they're going over to the side. Same deal on the bottom. Going over. There we go. And just a preview of some of the names we can get. Let's get into this. David, let's see what you get me. All right, here we go. From the Cincinnati Bengals. Who could it be? Ocho Cinco. There we go. Ocho Cinco Chad Johnson on that Bengals helmet. Congratulations. Ocho Cinco. David B with a full-size Ocho Cinco. Congratulations. There we are. And this is going to be a JSA autograph. JSA. Congratulations, David B. I'll leave this one on the table. As we get into our last box. So we had a couple wide receiver full-size helmets. Ocho Cinco and Calvin Ridley. I think it's interesting. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't on the autographed helmets. the tape that goes across the one stripe, so you see it on this side, they leave it off for sometimes for the autographed helmets, and so they did here for you. All right, congratulations. Oh, let me put that on there. Chad Johnson. You've already hit one. You've already got one Joe Burrow from our breaks this year, Dave, so I don't know. Although it's a new year, it's a new year, so maybe. But hey, Bengals might be your new team, Dave. I know the Bills are out, so who knows? Maybe we got something new going on. Here we are. Last item of the evening. This is going out to Alan. Alan, good luck. I'm excited. This is our kicks. This is a real expensive product. This product is actually what spurred me wanting to do this break. Why we had to do some of the hit parades and some of the other items. So I wanted to be able to do this one, and I didn't know how to do the kicks the right way, and this seemed like a good way to do it. So here we are. This is a hit parade. This is going to be box 45 of 100. All right. You're going to see it's sealed. And that's going to go all the way around. And then there's going to be another hit parade seal there. All right. We're going to cut into this. The names that you can get are just unbelievable out of here. So I'm excited. This is what we're here for. Obviously, we're here for whatever one you got, but this was the coup de grace, so to speak, of the potential items as far as cost to buy, so to speak. All right, here we go. One more seal to get into, and then Alan, we're going to see what you're taking home. All right, nothing here. Oh, did you guys see the name? It's huge! Guys, this is unreal. This is our biggest hit. This isn't even close. If you guys saw the name, I'm sorry. Guys, oh, Roman, you're going to be jealous just because I know what you've been trying to get. But this is unreal, guys. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Oh, God, check this out. This is a PSA DNA. Larry Legend. Larry Bird. Guys, look at that. Larry Bird autographed shoe. This is unreal. Oh my gosh, it's a Converse, which is what Larry Bird wore in his career. Alan, this is insane. Congratulations, Alan. This is unreal. I want to take it out of the bag. I'm scared. But this is unreal, guys. Look at this. This is a massive shoe. Look at that. I think it tops the Montana. This, in my opinion, it does. I'm not. The Montana's an awesome. So this is a weapon Converse shoe. This is just awesome. Here we are, PSA DNA. There's another. Oh, Larry Bird has his own. I'm trying not to get any other signature there. So Larry Bird, PSA DNA, and his own certification as well. Unreal, guys. Alan, congrats, man. That is awesome. Guys, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you think I should do more of these more often. Did you guys like this guaranteed massive hit break? Let me know. Thank you guys for breaking me. This was a lot of fun. We had some big hits. Where's that Joe Montana? Pull that Montana. I'll pull that back out. But that was a lot of fun. The Montana was obviously a big hit as well. But congratulations, guys. We'll see. But alright, I think that'll conclude the break tonight. What a fun way to conclude it with that Larry legend. And my next break, if you guys don't break with me on a regular basis or don't follow the channel, I'm on Goofy Auctions on eBay. The Dad Breaks this week are going to be on Tuesday and Friday. Alright. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me and let me know. Oh, thanks, Roman. I appreciate it. You guys have a good evening, and I'll see you guys hopefully on Tuesday. Oh, and hold on. Actually, before I close it, I want to make sure you guys know the list. And so that was that. And there we go. List has been updated. So obviously Chad Johnson going out to David and Larry Bird going out to Alan. That was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks again.